It takes about 45 minutes drive from Kampala to Kakiri in Wakiso district, a journey of 25 kilometers from the city center. Here is where one finds SOS Children's Village, accommodating a number of children with different backgrounds. And when the Catholic Community of Office of the Prime Minister visited the area, it was overwhelmed by the warm reception.
When you enter here, even when you're a baby, there is no need of going out. We struggle with you.
The team was led by OPM's Commissioner Human Resource, Annette Musinguzi, who zeroed on family as the basic unit of society.
The family is the smallest unit in a community that you start with. And in this house here, we are in a family.
Perhaps the reason why an assortment of household items worth 2 million shillings was donated for the children's welfare.
I wouldn't really look at this as a needy community because this is a home. It is just a home away from home, just in case. So I would like to most sincerely thank the team that is doing a wonderful job for the nation.
The hospitality at Entebbe was slightly better than that of Kakiri, as illustrated by the reception of the UN Resident Coordinator, Rosa Malango. Her visit was just part of the 16 days of activism where UNDP is doing outreach activities with the fight against gender-based violence being core.
Because you can't talk about national development becoming a middle-income country if your communities are not strong. And you can't talk about community resilience and climate-smart adaptation to agriculture if your families are not strong. And there's no way that you can talk about promoting awareness to avoid sexual and gender-based violence if we don't invest in the children.
Her assertion being in agreement with that of Olive Lumonya, the National Director SOS Children's Village of Uganda. Both agree on strengthening family structures in reducing violence against children.
So what we are definitely going to be focusing more on is strengthening our partnership with cultural and religious leaders, strengthening our partnerships with homes like these where the kids are, because we have to teach the new generation, we have to teach the children that violence is wrong. But we also have to have a relationship with the people who spend most time with kids.
In that way, we are creating awareness against violence, and we're also showing children what does violence mean. Because we've realized it's important for the child to know what is violence before they can report violence incidents. So we have managed the issues on violence, but as you know, dealing with over 800 children, you try. You never know, you may have one incident, but we are performing well on managing safeguarding of children.
How are we working to empower them to pass on these values that every life matters, there should be respect, and that you can disagree with someone, but you should never, ever be violent with someone else.
A strong community could lead to sustainable development, which, according to activists, goes with prioritizing children's welfare. This is what SOS has been doing since the 1990s, taking care of abandoned children in its 4 villages of Entebbe, Kakiri, Fort Portal, and Gulu. Henry Okrut, UBC.